Ready to rock? Awesome.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm here with Will from the Mid Street Band. How are you, man?
Good, mate. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been great.
Arjan told me that you had your first good night's sleep in for ages. Is that true?
It's very true. Yeah. A friend of ours, who she got an Airbnb in town, and she was kind enough to let me sleep in the bed. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I was like that. I was just, obviously, it was just, I haven't stretched out my whole body in months. So I woke up and I was touching every corner of the bed, and I almost feel like a human being again. Yeah. And it's been a while since I felt like that.
I saw that you're very tall. Do you sometimes have problems fitting in bed that people?
Yeah, little beds and planes. We sit on the plane and I get purple knees. I just get bruises across both my knees from the plane. So yeah, sometimes in the van I just stand up like this to try and stretch my legs out. Yeah.
That must be so painful sometimes.
No, you know. Yeah, my life is so hard. So.
How was the show yesterday?
So good, so much fun. It was Ghost Rock. It's amazing. Yeah. I had a ball. Yeah. A lot of dust. Plenty of dust. I'm gonna be dusty for the rest of my life, I think, after that. But yeah, my hair's normally black. It's just so much dust. But yeah, no, it was the best. I love this festival so much.
We kind of saw that there were a lot of people walking on stage without the barriers and grabbing you. And how does that affect your performance? People come up and
It's not my favorite thing. People crowd surfing's okay. It's just it's annoying when you're trying to play and they kick your lead out and stuff. But we played on the crowd surfing stage, so we're okay with that. I just when I'm playing and someone touches me, I'm just so in this crazy zone. I just don't know what I'm doing. Our friend came and offered me a beer while we were playing, and I just didn't know. I was no, I can't. I don't know. But yeah, so when people come up and try and sing, I'm just no. I don't know. Playing is such a heightened, all your senses are just through the roof. So I'm just oh, and then someone touches me, he's fuck off. But yeah, it's fine. We knew what to expect. I just hope people in the crowd. That's when I feel bad. You see, there was this one guy who I gave our set list to, and other people wanted, and I was no, he deserves it. I just watched him once a song just get kicked in the face, and you could tell he was just oh, for fuck's sake, I'm just trying to watch the band. So, I feel a bit bad for those people, but it is what it is.
Yeah, the whole experience.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are playing Reading and Leeds later.
Yes. It's nuts.
Yeah. This festival. Are you going to try and hang with Metallica or?
Kendrick Lamar is who I'm going to be hanging with. That's my big one. I'm obsessed with Kendrick Lamar. So
how good is this last album?
It's amazing. And Good Kid, Mad City is one of my favorite of the last decade.
Really?
I feel I love his storytelling. I love his lyrics. Except it says bitch all the time, which I really don't like that word. Yeah. But it's hip hop, so that's the hard thing. You've got to I'll draw the line. If someone's a homophobic rapper, it's that's probably enough. But then I should think the same. But I don't know. I can't justify myself listening to it, but then I listen to it, it's this is the best shit in the world. I love it so much.
It's so fucking catchy.
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, and I think that on Good Kid, because he's sort of telling a story, he's almost playing a character.
Yeah.
It's easier to justify that kind of stuff because it's he's talking about how he used to be and that. I just I don't know. I still, every time I hear that word, it's ugh. I don't like that. I wish you would stop saying that because you're so fucking clever, But yeah, I would love to meet him and Jamie T as well. I'd love to get to see. Yeah, the first Jamie T record. When Sin Street started, we used to close with a Jamie T cover.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It was off the second album. It was the single off the. I don't remember this. Not If You Got the Money. Wasn't that? I can't remember.
Okay.
Which is really bad, but I love Jamie T. I just can't remember anything about it.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Maybe can we reflect back on things a bit?
Yeah, of course.
September 2003, we saw you play a very small venue opening for Polish Live.
Yeah.
Now you're headlining shows, headlining sold out shows. You're playing Cruise Rock. You're playing Reading and Leeds. How's life been since then, man? Is it crazy or?
Yeah, it's really.
Can you still handle things?
Yeah, I try. I get very nervous about stuff, but for me, it's just I never thought this was going to happen. We started the band, and I remember we sold out the No One Gets Lost album launch, and it was 200 people, and I was fuck. Forget it. Anything that happens from here is just a bonus. The fact that many people have seen me play guitar is just amazing. So to be able to be here and be doing this is just, I just walk around just just everything is so exciting. So I've got to be a cool guy. Everything is it's just so exciting and so, it's just inspiring for me. I as much as it is a bit overwhelming, and you walk out on stage at Crows Rock and it's like, oh fuck, but like it's that this is my job and this is my life is something that I never ever thought would be even remotely possible. So to be standing in Belgium in a field doing an interview is just like, this is crazy. I feel like you've got the wrong person or something. It's amazing.
We love you. Yeah, that's cool. Enjoying every moment.
Yeah, totally.
When are we going to get an official recording of Landlord?
Well, there's something coming that I'll tell you when the camera turns off, but it's not official, but it's cool. I think you'll really like it. Oh yeah, actually. But soon. I really want. That's sort of why I didn't put it on the solo record, because I really want Smith Street to do it.
Okay.
But no, they don't want to do it. It could have been on Throw Me in the River, but they were like, they didn't want to record it.
Really?
Yeah, I was ready
so
then.
Cool.
I really want to put that song on. Yeah, so it'll definitely turn out somewhere. I'd like to do. I really want to do my next solo album like with like a big band, like pianos and strings and stuff, and like me just singing. I want to try and do something like that, like a weird. I don't know. I'd like to try and do something like
an orchestra.
Kind of. Yeah. I'd really like, but like I don't know how the fuck to do that. I know how to play acoustic guitar. That's why I play acoustic guitar. So I'd love to try and do something like that, and maybe something like that with Landlord could be fun. But I have a lot of ideas and no time to do any of them.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll happen someday. I promise.
That's cool. Okay. Will you guys please bring over Georgia Mack for us?
I'm a big fan of Georgia Mack.
She is awesome.
She's amazing, man.
EP is so good.
Yeah. She we like live together and stuff.
Really?
We're like a couple.
For real?
Yeah. So I miss her very much. I listen to her music a lot too. But yeah, she's phenomenal. Yeah, that tour, we did a tour in Australia.
Yeah, and then, I was so jealous of that one.
Yeah, we know we're friends because I go to her shows and like by myself and like would sit up the back and just like love it. And then we got talking and then like now she's like but she's like I don't know, she's so cool.
Yeah.
I just want to all I want to do is like play in her band. Like I quit Smith Street and I just want to like play guitar and piano and sing backing vocals for Georgia. That's all I want to do.
I wish more.
But yeah, she's working on. She'll have a record out soon that's going to be awesome. And I think if I ever do a solo tour here, it'll be with Georgia.
Please
do a holiday where we both get to play a few shows.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Georgia Mack released her last EP on Jackknife Records.
Jackknife,
That's Bosma's.
Bosma, yeah.
You recently were in Amsterdam with Bosma on the 20th of April, 420.
We were, yeah.
Can you vaguely remember what happened that day? Or can't you talk about it?
No, it was. I can't remember it at all. It was awesome. Yeah, we were on tour from January until now, but we were on tour for a few months and then had like a week off. And Bosma and I are marijuana enthusiasts and big fans of chilling out. So it was like all I like to do is just like put my headphones on and walk around. Like that's all I want to do for a holiday. So we're like, what's a really beautiful place that we could wander around and get stoned? Amsterdam. So we went and it was just like super relaxing and just like this awesome little holiday in the middle of all this madness. We just got this little apartment and just chilled there for a week. And yeah, what a fucking beautiful city. It's so amazing. Gorgeous. Like all you hear about Amsterdam from Australia is like, yeah, Amsterdam, red light district, fucking weed everywhere. And I went to a bunch of museums and like walking along the canals and everything, like being able to like get directions, but I'm gonna turn left in 2 canals and then walk along 3 canals and then turn right. It was just like fucking awesome. I had such a lovely time. But yeah, don't remember all that much. But it sounds like someone's Amsterdam up right now.
We're smelling some Amsterdam right here. Oh, that's cool that you have fun in it.
Gorgeous, such a beautiful place.
Okay, because I can imagine you had like a really busy period.
Yeah.
You just got on a touring with Jeff Rosenstock, Andrew Jackson Jr. and Chump.
Yeah.
3 of my favorite bands ever.
Amazing tour, yeah.
That must have been good for a few cool stories.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I mean like all those guys are such dicks. No, it was like they're the best. They're all 3 of those bands. It's just like the sweetest, kindest people, and like I don't know. I like we've been on tours before. It's like this tour's been sick, and I'm glad that it's over. Like not because I hate this, I'm just tired and I want to go home. That tour, I could have been on that tour forever. Like the way that all of those bands do things and just treat each other, and like it was just this beautiful, inspiring tour. It was just phenomenal. It was amazing.
Lovely people, good hearts.
Yeah, very, very good hearted. And being able to I worship Jeff's music, so watching him every night was great. But I'd only seen Andrew Jackson Jihad once, and I loved it. But watching them every night, I now feel like they're like an important band.
Yeah.
But like Christmas Island is a fucking incredible record, and like, I don't know, people, I feel like urging people to go and see Andrew Jackson Jihad if you get the chance, because it's like it's an experience. They're just amazing, and the best fucking dudes in the world. We're touring with them in Australia coming up soon, and it's going to be, I don't know if that's been released yet, but we are. And it's, cannot wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
They're playing Belgium and Holland soon too.
Yeah, they're out with Hard Girls. Yeah. This is a Hard Girls tattoo. I love that band.
We're not getting Hard Girls.
Oh no!
I'm so bummed out about that. They're only doing it in UK.
Ah, sure, yeah.
I'll have to.
They were all on that Jeff tour as well. Like
Really?
Mike and Morgan, who the singers. Morgan was doing merch for Jeff, and Mike was playing guitar in his band. And I like Shinobu. Have you heard Shinobu?
That's another great.
That's
band.
my sound check song. It's like
really?
that. Bow, 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 bow. I worshipped them, and I walked up to Mike after the first show. I was like, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I was going to say you're like my favorite songwriter and guitarist of all time. I have a tattoo of your band. Okay, sorry." And then I was like, "I just got to get this out of the way, and then I'll hopefully be cool. We'll all be fine." I was going to say like, "I really, really, really love everything that you've ever done." Okay, cool, thank you. But yeah, it was awesome. It was so
they
good.
really happen like that?
Yeah, exactly like that. I am so bad at talking to people from bands I like. Like I can't do it.
Okay.
I'll like someone will come up like, "Hey, you guys," and I'll go. Like the drummer from Descendants, Steven, was standing once. We were watching Frank Turner when we did the Frank Turner tour because they're friends from somewhere. And I was standing next to him, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And he was like, "You guys were good," and I went, and just walked off.
Did he?
And he probably thinks I'm an asshole. I literally was like, "Oh," I just don't know what to do. I just get so nervous.
I can imagine, man.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I'm very much a music nerd when it comes down to it. Yeah.
Okay. I have to close down our interview. I heard. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Am I talking too much?
No. Can never talk too much. Yeah, I'm going to do this one.
Yeah.
Who was wiped that shitty eating green of your fungible?
Yeah.
It's written for. That's a pretty intense title.
Yeah, that's a song the Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott. Basically, in Australia, there's a very backwards way of treating refugees, and basically just not let people in. And there's like these crazy prison camps that they're sending people to.
Oh, for real?
And it's something that I'm very, very passionate about, but like can't really do anything about because like I can't go and volunteer somewhere or try and help out with asylum seekers who are who are now like finally been released from these horrible situations because we're on tour all the time. So I just really wanted to find a way to help, or at least try and help in some way. So yeah, I wrote that song, and then it didn't really make sense if the album was like 11 songs about a breakup and then one song about Tony Abbott. So we decided to do a 7-inch, and then we were able to get all this money to give to charity. It was like something like $8,000 we were able to donate to charity, and did a show that was like sold out, this big show, and gave all the money to this asylum seeker charity. And there's a voice at the end of the song, which is someone who we can't say who it is, but a friend of ours who was a refugee, and we asked him to say what he would like to say to Tony Abbott if he could. And then so at the very end of the song, it's just like him talking at the end. And I don't know, it was for me to be able to give something back like that it's my favorite thing that we've done as a band.
That's cool, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do whatever you can.
Yeah, it's great. Like we played Uncle M Fest the other day, and they had some people from Syria. And, you were there. Who were like helping out with the food, and like I don't know. I think that it's people who are fleeing situations like that, who are fleeing like war and terrorism and all this horrible stuff, should be treated better than people who have grown up in the country. Should be treated with so much respect and help and love and care, because that's what these people need. And instead, they're being thrown in prison and treated like second-class human beings, which is so fucked up as far as I'm concerned. So I don't know. I love that like I'm very glad we got to do it, and I'm glad Uncle M's doing it, and I hope that more and more people try and reach out to these people, because it's very important.
We have the same problem in Europe, actually.
It's all over,
But okay, thank you
awesome.
very much for your
Fuck
time.
yeah, good shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.